I could not help how the song was wrote, but it didn't turn out. I thought it turned out great. So here we
Oh,
go.
it's a good song.
Down in the studio, the mics are all hot. The Southern Fried Airwaves, a radio spot. Mayhem on the mic, the man with the plan. Got his amigos with him, a rockin' radio band. First up is TJ with a guitar in his hand, slanging out the riffs across the Dixie land. Oh, the Southern Fried Crew, loud and proud and true. With TJ, Mr. Smalls, Rhino and Stain, they see it through. Mayhem's Amigos, a brotherhood of sound. Best radio show for miles around. Then you got Mr. Smalls on the bass so deep, holding down the rhythm while the city sleeps. Got the low end rumble that makes the floor shake. Nothing but the music, for goodness sake. Rhinos on the drums keep the beat in time. Every crash and every rhythm a perfect rhyme. A powerhouse behind the kid, making sure it's tight, keeping the energy high all through the night. And they're staying on the other guitar with a style so fine. Adding his flavor of rock and roll sound, from blues to heavy rock. He can make it all sing, a fiery hot lick. He's the king of the string. For the Southern Fried Crew, loud and proud and true. With TJ, Mr. Smalls, Rhino and Stain, they see it through. Mayhem's Amigos, a brotherhood of sound. Best radio show for miles around. Oh, the Southern Fried Crew, loud and proud and true. With TJ, Mr. Smalls, Rhino and Stain, they see it through. Mayhem's Amigos, a brotherhood of sound. Best radio show for miles around. So turn up the dial, let the music play loud. The Southern Fried Boys are standing tall in the crowd. Mayhem's Amigos on the radio, yeah, rocking all night long, without a single care.
Oh, and welcome to Mayhem's Amigos, where we do not take time out of our busy day just to pee in Stain's butt. I'm TJ with Adam and Hippers, and here we go. What are you waving that off for?
What? I was saying hi.
Oh, I
That's how
thought you were saying,
Dude, that's how I've been saying hi for like since I started on the show. Like,
I thought you were saying that you're like, I thought you were like volunteering.
No,
to
I
pee
wasn't
in
like,
Stain's
eh.
butt.
No, it's just hi, how you doing? And then I pull it down.
Hey,
I wasn't absent from the show that long, TJ. Fuck.
Yeah, Hipper's always keeping us smiling and laughing, and in color now, unlike black and
Yep.
white when we first started.
Yep.
And Ridge puts up this GIF in the Southern Fried chat room because I'm watching that as we're doing the show, right?
Right.
And it starts off as a rooster, and then it turns into a heart, and it turns back into a rooster, and it turns into a heart.
So is Ridge saying he loves cock?
That's what I'm kind of wondering, but I don't want to say it.
I don't know. You have to ask Seabass about that.
May have
Seabass might know something about that.
Seabass might have some answers for us.
He had all kinds of chickens in his lifetime, so he probably has a good knowledge about.
I didn't even have to say anything. Rhino's already on it in the chat room. Good for you, right? Ridge, do you love cock with that GIF?
I don't think Seabass can hear me right now, but yeah, you know, he raised chickens. He knows a lot about the white cock. He knows about the
Yes.
black cock, the red cock, the brown cock, and the variety of cocks. So he knows a
He's
lot
kind
about.
of
Uh,
he's kind of like a cock connoisseur.
yeah, he's kind of like he's not gay or nothing. He's just a cock guy, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he
Oh,
could look at each individual
Can you
one, and he
can you
knows if
can
they have
you
a good pecker or
can
not.
you be a guy like a cock guy, but you're not gay? You just were raised around cocks.
That's where's
I don't
Seabass? We
know.
need him to
I
answer.
really don't know.
Yeah.
Now Rhino is another person. I don't think Rhino hears me right now, but I'm over here. I can see myself over there, but I don't think he hears me over there. If he does, I would probably see him raise his hand up in the cam, but obviously he's not raising his hand, so he can't hear me, so I can say anything I want about him.
No,
This
he's
guy,
listening.
this guy is out to get me for some reason. I don't know why. He must have something against my forehead or something.
The only thing that he is out to get you to do is to get onto the fucking bracket after Smoker Mania.
No, but he's flipping me
Oh,
off.
he's flipping you off now.
Motherfucker.
He
You thought
told
getting
you.
a dent in your head was bad enough. Now he's flipping you off. Shit. I love that boy like a son. And he said, hey, you get that dent. That dent's really showing. Boy.
He can hear every word you're saying.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh.
Okay, I better shut up then. Fuck me.
He's cracking up like, son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
No, he can hear every word you're saying. I'm
Oh,
sitting here
man, if
looking
you
at
heard
him,
every word I
listening to the
said,
show.
then Seabass heard every word I said about him being a cock guy. Oh, shit, I'm in deep shit now.
I may end up bringing that up on Texas Toasted tomorrow.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
He seems to like roosters. What's his opinion on like farm cats?
Oh,
I don't know.
oh, man.
I don't know.
I mean, should
I
you
don't
have
know.
more? Should you have more roosters than farm cats?
I don't know. I would think that you should have more pussy than cock, honestly.
You know.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
No.
Hipper's like,
I'm in trouble now. I know it. I'm watching those guys over there. Fucking Seabass. He's probably like, that motherfucker. I don't know.
I don't think Seabass is listening, but I know Rhino's sitting here listening. I'm watching him listen to the show like, you motherfuckers, I've got you.
Motherfucker. I got him. I didn't think you would hear me over here because they're doing their own thing over there, and I'm wrong. Shit.
Oh, Rhino always listens to the show. Captain D. He's
Motherfucker. Oh shit. I'm just getting stoned and thinking out in my mind what I want to have for supper tonight. Now I'm worried about this joker. You heard everything I said. He's over there flipping me the fuck off or whatever the fuck he's doing. I know he's going to get me tonight. I know he is. He's going to get me.
Right now, he's cracking up so hard.
Yeah, he's going to fucking get me now. Fuck.
He's like,
hey, Max.
What?
I think I got fucked. I got fucked.
well, at least nobody peed in your butt.
Well, I was saying shit about Rhino.
Uh-oh.
And obviously I was getting on about how he said I had a dick dent in my forehead, you know, from my father having intercourse with my mama while I was in the room, you know. And every time my dad would make love to my mom, his pecker would hit my forehead. All right, and there's no escaping from me. I'm stuck in a room, nowhere to run. You can't do anything. Just sit there and take it like a man. Ah, ah, ah. You know what I mean? And then Rhino, he's fucking around, and I said some bullshit, and now fucking Rhino gonna get my ass.
You know, this is why we should have had the buzz last night. Even though I know Rhino needed the night off, we should have had the fucking buzz last night.
Damn it.
Oh my God. Because the dick net is always brought up on the buzz.
Shit, can you imagine getting crazy with Nanook? She would go off.
I know. I
She
don't
would
want to
go
imagine that.
ballistic. She would probably jump in the truck, drive all the way down to from Canada just to kick my ass. She would. She
Now,
seems like
that I could probably see. But,
funny.
you know, like Nana's one of my biggest supporters with my schooling.
yeah.
And has been just phenomenal as far as that goes. I've like she and I are texting on Messenger once in a while, just talking about my different school stuff. Oh, she says that her hubby is actually caught in a snowstorm right now.
Oh shit.
Up
She's
in,
alone.
Canada.
She's alone in her house.
Oh no.
She's alone in her house.
Don't
With her dogs. Woo, woo, woo.
Don't tell Ridge she's alone in the house. He'll try to go over and eat the refrigerator.
What are you gonna do now, Nanook? What are you gonna do now? Joe's stuck in the snow, and you're home alone with the dogs. Ooh,
all the
She'll hear from the outside.
How far
Hey.
away?
Hey, girl.
Not far, but
Can you keep warm?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
it's about 30 miles. 30 miles away.
30 miles. Yeah. So, but no, you know what? Like Nan is one of the few people that, especially of the female variety, that I worry about the least if she's home alone.
Mhm.
Because I think she would fire an arrow through the door and still hit somebody in the dick.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about Nan at all. Plus, she's a politician, and politicians are all tough.
Nanook is the type of person that takes care of business herself. She has that wild native blood in her,
That's right.
and she probably one of those types that would jump from a limb of a tree on top of you and go, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." I can't do it. I don't have a high voice. And then they slit your throat. And then she'll fade
Yeah,
off. She'll
Dan
fade
is
off
one of the few that I do not worry about at
the
all.
blizzard of snow of Canada. She'll just fade away in the snow mist. And the blood oozing in the ground from the throat, slit from the son of a bitch that.
To be perfectly honest about it, I think I would worry more about Seabass if he was home alone than I would Nan.
Seabass.
I would be more worried about Seabass being home alone.
I'm not worried about Seabass. Seabass is one of those guys, grandfatherly type, kind, generous, spontaneous, funny guy, a man of all seasons, a man that everybody would feel trusted and safe with and all that. 5 days later, their bodies are found in the Grand Canyon section of New Mexico.
I think if Seabass wound up really, really hard up, and he needed to get some food, he's going to go outside, kill a rooster, and they're going to have some cock stew.
Seabass is from Bent's Beach, not far from Redondo Beach. He's pretty laid back like me.
Yeah, Redondo. We've got the Redondo Beach song.
Look at him. He's sipping his beer. He's cool. He's laid back. I like it. Look.
He's just kind of sitting there like, yep.
He's just sitting there, just being himself. I love it. That's what I like about Seabass. Look at him. It's just like.
He's just kind of sipping back his Keystone Light.
Yeah, the American flag behind him, number 8. Whatever that means.
That was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number.
Must be a code, number 8. What's that number?
Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number in NASCAR way back when.
Number 8.
Yeah.
And I think he's got the 3 hanging up there, which was Dale Earnhardt Sr.
I don't know. Can he hear us? Or...
Maybe.
Hey, Darren, can you hear me?
Oh.
Can you hear me? From,
He says, yeah, and he's laughing.
can you hear me from the state of Pennsylvania as I speak to you as you take a sip of your Keystone beer and slurp it down, and it goes in your chest and down your belly, and that busy, and then a couple minutes later you got to go pee. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's the thing I don't like about beer is you rent beer. You don't buy it.
Dun, dun. Every time I hear Seabass, I think of that song Sea Cruise. Come on, baby, let me take you on a sea cruise. Instead of saying sea cruise, you're just going Seabass, baby, Seabass, baby, Seabass, baby.
So I have this this CD.
We go fish and work.
Yeah, I'm seeing him move. I
Bum,
don't know what it is. But I have the CD. It's called the Compilation.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm observing Smalls right now.
You're observing Smalls.
Yes, look at him.
Kind of does look like he's going to sleep.
He looks all alone up there. You know, we're down here talking bullshit and all that,
Yeah.
and he's up there all by himself. Now he's looking at his one screen with the lights going around the keyboards.
Yep.
And you see him? I see him too. I'm
looking. Yeah, I've got 3 different.
I see him clear as day. Right there he is. Right there. I see him. Smalls right there. I see him. He looks really.
There's some great songs on this CD.
He has all that equipment over there.
There's songs like the rodeo song. You know,
it's like he has his own.
Is it only 8 seconds long?
It's the song that goes, "Here comes Johnny with his pecker in his hand. He's a one bald man and he's off to the rodeo."
Yep.
I actually think Smalls works for NSA.
You think so?
Look at all that equipment he has in his room. Look at all those screens.
That would explain why I
You think that man is doing a job like business, doing tickets, and making money, talking to people, which is a front that he is actually watching people from their computer, from their TV, from their phones, from their cameras, any place where they can find you and look at you.
So you're set that he's working for the NSA.
Yes, he's working for the NSA.
Smalls working for the NSA.
Yes, you see, he's ignoring this right now. He knows I speak the truth.
Oh,
He knows it. He knows it. He probably has a system where he can watch me through my computer or through my TV set if I'm watching TV.
I don't think Smalls could pass the drug test to work for the NSA.
He might work for another department that has the initials NSA, but I don't think he's security.
New Stain Association?
You're saying something. What are you saying, Smalls? You heard every word we said.
Non-sexual Americans.
Non-sexual American. I don't know. D. He says D keeps him very sexually active.
Yeah, he's very sexually active. Poor D. I'm sure he's worn out. This guy's a horn dog. This guy, Smalls, will fuck from the time she walks through that door to the time she leaves through that door. That's when the fucking stops. I
wonder if she's got like a.
Smalls is so fucking horny. He fucks her while she's asleep. Can you imagine sleeping, dreaming, that you're being fucked, and you are actually being fucked.
No, I really can't.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing. So Dee's got to go through being fucked from the time she comes home to the time she goes to work. She's in the shower cleaning up to go to get ready for work. He's in there fucking her. She's trying to put her clothes on. He's in there fucking her. She's trying to get out the door. He's in there fucking. He's trying to fuck her.
It's like,
She's
excuse me, I'm
trying to
just
pull
trying to
out
pull
the
my pants up.
driveway, getting the hell away from him. He's trying to fuck her. God, the man is a beast. Totally. Okay.
That's a lot of fucking.
Yeah.
Well, Nanook said totally. She agreed with me.
Now, here's the thing. It's like
Did Seabass sell that chicken? I don't know.
Ridge
Oh,
was
he ate it.
complaining that the last chicken he got was missing a limb.
He ate the chicken.
And Seabass goes, no, he ate the chicken.
Was it pre-choked?
It might have
Wow.
been. There, I'll ask. Was it
acting.
pre-choked?
Yep.
Now, if we only had Tattoo Lady here, she needs to be here. Tattoo.
Oh,
Tat,
yeah, I like Tat. She's a lot of fun.
Where's she at? Tat. Was that chicken pre-choked? My God.
I have a feeling Bass is about to answer.
Yes, I'm waiting. I'm waiting
Yeah.
to hear the voice.
I got a feeling it's coming.
I'm waiting for Seabass to get on.
I'm getting laughter, so that's a good thing.
I'm waiting for him to speak. I sit here patiently.
It's like, are all of the roosters pre-choked?
Yes. This is the
Pre-choked
best
cock.
Sunday so far.
Yeah.
I went out, did my business. Now I'm home. I'm just now proceeding to get stoned.
Oh, look at that. There's Mark the Junk Man,
Oh my good.
who
Junkie.
carries good vibrations.
Junk man and his vibrators.
They're only slightly used.
All right, Rich. Rich.
Ridge
will
said,
you-
I'm
will
reading Hipper's lifts.
What
and
you
he's
say,
talking about
Rich?
Cox.
What are you saying? I'm talking about Dennett Cox. You shame on you.
Uh,
The reason why I did junk. Okay,
oh, Junk Man.
junk man.
Two
Junk man.
who carries
Wow,
good
look at that.
vibrations.
Look at that. Look. Demonical images she's showing. Demon images of the satanic will of the Canadian gods of terror.
How is that satanic?
Nanook is a witch of the north.
Well, I see Mark the Junk Man is avoiding me completely. He's like, fuck you, TJ.
Mark is the brother of Damien. You ever see the movie Damien?
No, I have not.
Have you?
No.
And he had a step brother since you had a step. Well, you had a brother. Okay, his name was Mark. You never saw the movie?
No, I
That's
haven't.
the part when he goes, when Mark finds out that Damien's the Antichrist, he's fearful in his life, but and then Damien goes, Mark, join me, Mark. Join me, my brother. Join me. And he's crying out, no, I won't join you. And his nose starts to bleed. Blood gushing out of his nose. Join me, Mark. Join me. No, I want to be a junk man. And he died. He killed him.
Oh, Lord. Serrano said that, yes, you were talking about your dick dent, and you asked your wife if it was noticeable.
You're gonna put a movie out about a guy named Rhino. Rhino, the dent maker. Ladies, keep your legs closed if you're pregnant. He only goes after 6-month pregnant on up women, right? Beautiful women. Then he breaks in the house, jumps on them, and then makes love to them. And
But Rhino's got
time he's doing
Rhino's
that.
got his
The whole
wife.
time he's doing that, he's putting a dent in that baby's head in her belly.
Oh
Sick
no,
son
he just jumped up from his desk.
Sick son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Sick son of a bitch, man. Can you imagine them making a movie about a sadistic man who goes around
Putting dick dents in kids' foreheads.
raping?
So, is that not the new
just to put a
Spider-Man with
dent in
Rhino as the
baby's
villain?
head? Damn it.
Rhino's dick dent removal.
Well, I figured it out.
Cars.
I figured it out.
433.
I figured it out. I'm going to tell you this before Rhino comes back because he's away. He
Okay.
can't hear me now. He's away right now, but he can't hear me. It's empty down there. I see on his camera. He's not. But did you know? Oh, fuck. I can't talk. He's there. He's right there. Fucking listening.
You know he's not going to get mad.
Fucking listening. I'm watching him. Well, anyway, kind of like you wonder why he has all the problems in his house with all the kids.
Oh, no, I don't.
You know why?
Because he likes to fuck a lot.
They all got a dent in their head from their dad.
There's a high probability of that. I'm just
Right.
saying.
We-
I'm not
we
saying
would
he
say
did.
stop.
But it's
We
pretty
would
high
say-
probability.
We were told him to stop thrusting too hard, but now
Well-
the boys, all the boys and all the girls got a dent in their head because of daddy. And now he's
Well,
taking
now, all
it
right.
out
So
on me.
let's
He's
rewind.
taking it out on me. That's what he's doing. He's taking it out on me. I figured it out. Now,
They got it in
motherfucker.
3D. The daddy dick.
He's all upset because all his kids got dents in their fucking heads because he couldn't hold back from all that excitement, making love to his wife, putting dents in those poor kids' heads, and now he's pushing it on me. And he just to make himself feel better and not guilty for what he had done. God.
Well, now, that means he's also got to not only massive thrusting, but he's also got to have extremely deep penetration.
Depends upon how far forward the kids are.
Oh, shit.
I'm going over Small's place. I'm going to say, Smalls, I got 2 jars of mayonnaise. Let's sit out in the front porch and eat it.
You're going to go over there with
When I
mayonnaise.
get upset and stuff, I got to eat a whole jar of Harlem's mayonnaise. So I might as well get 2 and go over to Smalls here.
Wait, so you're still using Hellman's?
Smalls. Here's a big spoon. Let's start eating some mayonnaise.
You're still on the Hellman's, huh?
This is a weird day. A weird day for hippies.
Have you tried Duke's mayonnaise yet?
They're playing golf now.
No, yeah, they're talking about the golf game.
Yeah.
But have you tried Duke's yet?
Well, I just want to be quiet so I can hear what Adam has to say. Adam, I like to hear from Adam. I don't have a mean word to say about Adam. Adam's a normal dude. He's just sitting there listening like.
I haven't been around that much. You don't have that much on me yet. Just wait. It'll get there.
Well, here, let's zoom in on Adam for a minute here.
Oh, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You guys would have a blast if I was back in my drinking days.
I do not see any
pounding some beers down and get old hippers going there. Woo.
I do not see any dents in Adam's head.
You don't?
No, I don't see any dick dents in Adam's
No, I
head.
don't. I don't see any.
So
You know, you might have been the one with the turkey baster.
Oh,
You didn't have to worry about getting dents in your head. Just turkey baster.
I was always told that I was the mailman's kid. I don't really
The
look
mailman's kid.
like much like my
That's-
siblings and
You know,
stuff
that
like that.
explains
So.
it. Hey, Ray, we got to look at his head again, see if that's the paper cut from the envelopes from the mailman. Mailman.
uh,
No, I was always
oh
told.
no. Okay, so Rhino's saying no, Adam. You got to turn around and we got to look at the back of your head.
No,
Oh,
because
no.
we all know that that's Steve, not me. That's Stain. We've been over this.
Yeah, where's Stain? Son of a bitch, where's
I
he?
sent him the login. I don't know if he's going to log in or not.
I got 58 minutes after 4. Stain should be around.
But I do have something that we need to discuss tonight that directly involves Stain and Smoker Mania.
Oh.
Because the
a
upcoming
loser's
match,
bracket?
huh?
A loser's bracket?
We are right
Oh, sorry.
we're a little over a month away. It's coming quick, right? April
Yep.
20th, we have Smoker Mania. And the championship match is going to occur. Steve, the Stain Stanton, is defending his belt against Rhino.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Against
Here's
Rhino.
the thing. Now, Rhino made the comment that if Stain drops ass, that he's going to throw him. That he's not going to be able to handle it. He's going to throw him out. He's not going to deal with staying in there shitting his match.
I believe you.
So, we'll start with Adam. You and I have known him for a long time.
Yeah.
And would you agree that Stain shitting himself is not really something he attempts to control?
No, that just kind of happens. It wouldn't surprise me if he does it more frequently than he lets on.
Right. But
But
I mean, you get what I'm saying. Is like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he doesn't really, he does not attempt to really control it. Okay.
yeah.
So Rhino's like, I'm going to throw him the fuck out if he shits himself during Smoker Mania. Now, I've been thinking about this about the last week while working on my final papers for school for the semester.
Yeah.
And while I'm thinking about it, I'm like, now, wait a minute. That's one of Stain's main defenses in any type of a competition is to be able to shit himself.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
What?
and he's good at it.
Mhm.
So,
He is well practiced.
yeah. So if he's gonna be there, and then he shits himself, and Rhino throws him out, I'm kind of in this.
Oh.
I'm kind of in this position where it's like, well, if you're throwing him out, either the match needs to go outside.
This
And
isn't
continue-
this isn't a smoker's royale where if you toss him over
No.
the top rope, he's eliminated.
But I'm like, it's either got to go outside and continue, or
I know. I got my music on. I'm sorry.
if Rhino throws him out, then
I would be right back.
that almost feels like a forfeit.
No, I have my okay.
So
I have
Adam,
music on in the background, TJ. I'm sorry.
I've got to watch that with this now because
I might have to leave and come back.
all right. So Adam, you and I we created this,
Yeah.
and this is our second year going into it now. And I'm really at that point. I'm like, all right, so if Stain shits himself.
Okay.
And the match does not continue outside in like the driveway or something.
Okay.
Is that a forfeit?
I'm going to say no, but I do think there needs to be a penalty.
All right, so no, I'm
You know-
saying like if Rhino throws him out and says we're done.
I think that's a forfeit by Rhino.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm thinking. Now, and I do agree. Now, if he shits himself,
Yeah, if Steve shits himself during the match, there should be a penalty because he's trying to inflict an unfair advantage.
He is.
He's trying to cheat.
You think that would be a cheat?
Kind of, because I imagine it would be hard to smoke anything while you have a nauseated stomach. And I don't smoke, so I don't know. But I'm going to guess that that's the case.
See, I smoke cigarettes, and I've been there when Steve has flatulated himself. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? As I take a drag off of my cigarette, like, you stinky bastard.
I mean, your only hope there is that there's so much pot smoke in the area that it, kind of stifles the
overshadows
other
it, maybe?
scent. Yeah. I mean, that's about it.
But I mean, you've got that chance. You have that severe chance that Steve might do this during the competition. He's going to lean up like this, like really close like this. Then you're going to hear,
You'll hear.
he's going to give that look. And then it's going to be something like this.
Maybe.
Play. I swear the soundboard takes longer and longer to load up every time I use it.
It's like he leans forward. He takes like a drag while he's leaning forward. And then he's.
And then he sits back.
Yeah. It's like,
He's like, Now I can see Rhino go, what the fuck just came out of you?
Yep. It's a fart at the start and then becomes a shart.
I mean, there's that one. Or you may get, something like this one. If this one will play.
30 seconds later.
I know, right?
Like
Now
if
you
you see him lean forward and
Yeah.
you notice he kind of lifts off a little bit,
Leans forward, and he's like,
kind of elevates a bit, tries to work something out.
oh,
'cause-
damn it. Now it's like, sign in. You fucker.
Yeah.
Close that. I'm done with that. So
There goes that free trial.
Oh, no, I can still log in to use it for free. But I mean,
I know.
I'm seriously thinking, like, if Rhino throws him out and says, we're done, you're out, get the fuck out, that's Rhino saying I forfeit.
Yeah.
Now, if Rhino goes, we're taking your stinky ass outside, you stinky bastard,
Yeah.
and we're going to keep this going out there, now that's not a forfeit. That's a change of venue.
Okay. So what about this? What if the penalty was Steve had to eat an edible?
Oh, no, I'll think of something for a penalty.
Okay.
I'll
Penalty
think-
pound.
I'll think of something. Maybe it'll be a reduction, like
Okay.
of his final weight.
No, I don't think you want a reduction. You want an addition.
Well, yeah,
To
well, you
his
get what I
final
mean,
weight.
like it.
Yeah.
So let's say he
There will
smoked.
be a negative penalty.
Let's say he smokes 6.5 grams. Well, now I'm going to add 2 grams back to that, so it's only going to come out to be 5.5 grams. because, or 4.5 grams because he shit himself.
Well, the goal is to smoke as much as you can, right? So it
Right.
wouldn't be 6, it'd be 8.
No,
You're
no.
adding to it.
I'm using integers here, okay?
Okay.
So it's going to be a subtraction. Like, oh, he smoked 6.5 grams, but we are now reducing that by 2.
We're
So
looking
you're
at
at
it from different
4.5
sides
grams
of. We're
instead of
looking at it
6.5
from different sides of it.
that
Okay,
you
so you're
smoked.
talking about, you're talking about the how much he has smoked versus how much is left. I was looking at how much is left.
Oh, well, if you're looking at how much is left, then yeah, you're absolutely correct. Then it would be, okay, you shit yourself. Rhino turned green. Junkman was proud. We are going to add 2 grams back to your final total. You have 6.5 left. Well, no, now it's actually 8.5 with your penalty fart.
Yeah, a 2-gram penalty.
But that's only if Rhino stays in the room with it.
He has to play through the pain.
But if Rhino orders a change of venue because Steve farted, then that cancels it out.
Yeah, I think if there's a change of venue,
That's like
it's
declining
okay.
penalty playing football.
Yeah, but if Rhino is like, I can't do this, we're done.
That's a forfeit.
So
I think if one or and I think it should go both sides. Okay, so if one or the other rips a fart or they shit themselves, and that decision at that point, whoever was not the guilty party, and I'm using Stain as the example because he's always the guilty party when it comes to shitting himself.
Usually, thus Stain.
Right. So whoever is not the guilty party, being Rhino has a choice. Accept the penalty. Stain is charged 2 grams for shitting himself.
Yeah.
Order change of venue, which declines the penalty, or forfeit match, which is kick Stain out.
Yeah.
And I think that should be the 3 choices, and vice versa. Like if Rhino shits himself to a point which we know Steve's not going to be like, oh God, that stinks, But if Rhino was to magically pull off a fart that makes Steve cry, then Steve's got the same choices. It's decline the penalty, change of venue. Steve gets up and leaves. He forfeits.
Yeah.
Or accept the penalty. Steve is nose blind. I love it. Or accept the penalty, and then 2 grams are added back into Rhino's final total.
Yeah. I think the big brain move there is to apply the 2 grams to the
That's what I'm
offending
saying.
party.
I'd roll through the pain and then do the 2 grams,
Yeah. So all I'm saying is if they're going to do that, make it worth it.
Well, and that's why you and I are talking about this, because this is kind of more of an executive decision as we are figuring out Smoker Mania and how it's going to work from now on, right?
Right.
There you go. I'm not worried.
Okay.
Well, I'm worried about Mark the Junk Man and whatever he might be hauling today. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that, yes, there should be a penalty applied.
Yes.
I don't think we need to go with so much like adding more weed to be consumed. As much as like, okay, well, you had 6 grams left, but even the kids ran out of the room with that fart. Now you're at 8 grams that you had left. You know what I mean?
You farted, and both of you and all the kids in the house went quiet.
Right.
Obviously, something occurred.
If he rips a fart that is so bad that baby Rhino walks in with a fucking, wiffle ball bat and just starts screaming, bam, 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 and beating Stain with the bat, that might be worth more.
Now you see, I don't know, because that could be interference, and that could lead to a DQ.
No, Baby Rhino hitting somebody with the ball bat is just going to be fucking funny.
You know, it'd be funnier if Baby Rhino comes in with a diaper claiming someone needs to be changed.
Now, if he does that, I'm rolling, dude. And I've got to officiate this shit. Remember that. I have to
know.
officiate this damn thing.
Yep.
And if Baby Rhino comes walking in and puts a diaper in Steve's lap and is like, ew, and it leaves, I'm fucking dying of laughter.
He comes into the room with this. You need
Yeah.
this.
Speaking of the baby, I saw him trying to climb into Rhino's desk again. But yeah, you get what it's like. No, hey, this is where we're at. So
yeah, there needs to be a penalty.
We definitely have to figure out penalties coming up.
Something based on severity and
yes.
yeah.
Now, if there's like an actual, the prairie dog comes out to play.
Do we allow a timeout? That's something we can discuss as we move
because
forward.
we're on limited time, I'm really leaning at no.
Okay.
The only one who's going to get a timeout is me, so I can pee.
Fair. But it's like if it wasn't limited, or as long as we pause the clock and both can take the break while one relieves themselves.
If they got to get up, go relieve themselves or something, I get that. But
because that keeps from the shitting themselves.
But I don't think Steve will do it. I think Steve will sit there with a fucking diaper on.
Probably.
He may be getting the rose-scented Depends and getting them ready. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, Steve's crapped himself, and everybody's like, what the fuck?
Steve rolls in with the Depends that carries 20 pounds.
Yeah. 20 to 40.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know if you could hear it or not, but man, the wind fucking picked up here just now.
It's picking up here too. It's been whistling through my yard. Yeah.
Dude, it picked up big time here. Like
I actually had to go up to Wisconsin yesterday because of their blizzard and stuff coming up. Yeah. It was just safer for everyone to do it.
So you did the turn and burn yesterday?
Yeah, like the kid's dad met us halfway. Like it was that important that dick met us halfway. So we only had to do 8 hours of driving, 4 there, 4 back. But it needed done because otherwise, there's going to be a shitload of snow and we don't want to drive through it.
Right.
We don't want to endanger kids or ourselves. And it was just the better call, even though it shortened time.
So we will be looking at and adding penalties throughout Smoker Mania this year. We pretty much knew last year with it being Stain versus Fat 420.
Yeah.
That was going to be a rollover. And Steve was winning that.
Yeah.
Just no question. Like Steve had that. That should have been a gimme.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Fat 420 doesn't smoke real weed.
Smokes that Delta 8 stuff?
Delta 8, yeah. It's not real weed. And Steve even went toe to toe with him, like, I'm not feeling shit, motherfucker. And smoking Delta 8,
Yeah.
And what happened, of course, Fat 420 fell asleep.
Yeah, he passed out.
And
which is equivalent to a tap out in this match.
And Steve, and then he cries to Steve and me, and he's like, no. That should have been a win.
What, to pass out first? No, it's who lasts the longest.
And it's like, no, he won legitimately.
A pass out becomes cannot compete.
Right.
That's all there is.
Well, Now Steve has an actual challenger this year.
Yeah.
He's got to take on Rhino. And I'm like, but Steve's going, Rhino's a pushover. I'm going to beat Rhino. That ain't a problem. That belt's coming home with me. I'm getting the year 2 belt, blah, blah, blah. But
Like,
I know a
he's
little
just-
bit about
he's just
Rhino,
gonna-
right?
He's just going to put it on top of his old belt below the dildo.
Yeah,
And
at least
not-
Rhino, if Rhino wins, he'll actually walk around and show off the fucking belt.
yeah. It's like, what? Steve used it at a few meet and greets.
No, Steve didn't even take it to one fucking meet and greet.
What?
No, not one.
Come on.
Like, damn, I worked my ass off. I pay for that belt. I pay for everything to set up the whole event. I get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
And then he just shoves the belt back there on his couch like, yeah, okay, I got the belt.
Yep.
What the fuck,
It's like-
man?
It's like, wear it on your shoulder with pride.
Take
They-
it with you at least once in a while. No, he never fucking took it anywhere.
Make that belt worth it. Give it value.
Like,
Only-
damn, that thing.
Only he could do that. Now
Him
Rhino's good.
winning that belt got Boo Crew $600 out of donations and my pocket.
Yeah.
And he gets the belt, which I paid for the belt out of pocket. Custom made belt.
That first episode of Wake and Bake after is going to be real interesting.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like I've already said that I am really thinking about once the new belt arrives. Because I'm not up there, but it's like build it up. Be proud of it. You won it.
Yeah.
It just sits there.
Yeah. It's like, Steve, it's not about the podcast you're attached to. It's showing off that you won. Whether you say you took it from Mayhem or whatever, or you brought it to your podcast. Yeah, you brag because you beat someone for it. You outdid someone and became champion, and you should be cocky as fuck about it until it gets taken.
Yeah, which is now I'm really thinking is imminent. I'm really, like I was telling Rhino, I'm like, I'm really thinking about sending that next belt to Reba. So she could present belt number 2 to the winner there on the spot.
Now, see, I would worry about the upset.
Well, that's why I'm not going to send the plates.
Yeah.
The side plates and the name plates are not going to get sent just in case. They're going to stay here with me, but I'll send the belt.
Okay. And they're both going to be at the same spot, so whoever wins just gets the belt immediately.
Right. And then whoever wins, I send the plates up on a next day, and then they can go ahead and install the plates and they're good.
Yep.
But I really think that belt is going to wind up in Rhino's studio.
I don't know. It'll be an exciting bout.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hopefully, it will be a penalty-free bout.
I don't see that.
You don't see.
I really do not see a penalty-free bout. I see somebody shitting themselves.
Yeah.
Now I cannot. You know what? And that brings up another good point. Is like, what if it's Junior? What if it's Baby Rhino that walks in and shits himself during this match? Now, should that be a penalty against Rhino because it's his kid?
Only if he put him up to it. If Rhino or Reba put Baby Rhino up to shitting during the event in the ring, then I think that may be cause for a penalty.
Well,
may not be as severe, but
free guac for stay. Oh God. Steve says it'll be a good bout. He knows he could beat Rhino. He just wants to hang out and smoke with Rhino.
Yeah. Hey, you're just hanging out with friends, and whoever happens to win.
The biggest thing is like, I'm looking forward to doing what we can to raise some donations for Southern Fried Radio. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
I hope we get some money to kind of take some pressure off of Rhino for the station, keep it going. I have a lot of fun on the station, and that is Steve made that happen. Okay. Yeah. I would not be on there if it was not for Steve saying, dude, you really need to check this out and broadcast on the station. I have a ball. Everybody gets along. We have a great time. I give it, he really saw the insight on that, and I have a blast when I do my music shows.
Yeah.
I really want to see that money making its way in the donations, people putting money into the station and helping out Rhino.
Yeah.
Because he pays for that son of a bitch out of pocket.
Ouch.
And he's very dependent on donations to keep it going.
Yes, so he pays for like the server,
yes,
and
the
any other costs.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, licensing, server, the space to be able to do what we do, the server space to be able to have the party cams. It's the only station that's there that people can be extremely interactive of any internet station I've seen.
Okay.
Because the
servers,
the extremely interactive chat room, the 7 party cams, there's so much there. Yeah, here you go. 3, what does that say?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 servers that are going at all times.
Yeah.
That's money, dude. And I mean, I don't think people realize how much that is.
Yeah.
But that's a severe amount.
Yeah, that's just to keep them going. That, God forbid, something goes wrong with a server while things are going down.
Right.
Well,
and that's where we've got the backup server there too. So, if one of us is on the air and we have to switch to another server, Rhino's got it there. He's like, okay, here's what you need to switch. And we switch servers.
Okay.
But you get what I'm saying? Is like, it's the only station that I have seen that's an internet station that's doing what it's really doing, and it's a blast. You've got podcasts, you've got music shows, you've got people from all different walks of life that are in there, and I want to see it live.
Yeah.
So if Smoker Mania can help make that happen, that's great.
Yeah.
Of course, we have the poison pill that wants to take that away after this year's event. I still haven't heard anything about his team.
Yeah.
And that's Chris.
Yeah. It's like he came up with who he thought could, but his first suggestion was unrealistic. And the second one, I think he needs to choose a better team.
Well, his first thing was, I'm going to get Snoop and Willie and what?
And Chong.
And Tommy Chong. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not.
So first off, Willie doesn't smoke anymore.
Right.
So, okay, so there's a DQ off the bat. Snoop and Chong probably have better things to do.
Right.
So.
Rhino says he needs them big dogs. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've known Chris for a lot of years, and Chris smokes a shitload of weed.
Yeah.
But it's always like that big fucking steamroller that he's got, or it's joints, or it's blunts, or it's something that actually continues to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Snoop pays his blunt rollers more per year than most people make.
Yeah. I know. Must be nice.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like he's calling that out, and I'm going, dude,
It's like you're gonna have to pay Snoop to play for you.
right. And you ain't got that money to do it. So let's start there. Number 2, let's look at this from a realistic standpoint. And Rhino made this point, and Steve backed it up. Blunts and joints, you're burning more in a fucking ashtray than you are in your lungs. And of course, you're going to burn off whatever you're smoking in the time frame you need.
Yeah.
I mean, you roll up fucking 3 blunts on an ounce, it's gone in less than an hour. No.
Yeah.
You know, Rhino smokes chillums. I'm actually looking at him hit it right now on the Southern Fried Party Cam. And he starts that thing from wake up to pass out. And you're not wasting weed that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, got a little bit to look at there. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Well, if he's going to go blunts, Rhino's going to burn him up like a fucking roll of toilet paper. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, having the limited time, I think, is what's going to be key here. And as long as they decide how and they both do it, then it'll be,
who's
an equal
Foxy
race.
Rock? I'm looking at the Southern Fried chat room. It says, everyone, we want to please welcome Foxy Rock to Southern Fried Radio Cruise. Starts 3/21/26 at noon to 3 Central, 1 to 4 Eastern. Who is Foxy Rock?
Huh.
I am now scrolling down to look at the schedule here.
It's like, ooh, it's a lady.
Yeah, which means that you're going to be in there flirting. I know you.
No, I won't.
Uh-huh.
Just saying, I haven't been to a single broadcast of Southern Fried. Not saying it's not for any particular reason. I don't watch podcasts anymore.
Well, I mean,
don't.
Foxy Rock.
I have my own in the house that can take care of me. I'm cool.
Oh, there you go. All right. There it is. Ronnie's calling you out.
I mean, obviously. I mean, that's got to be it, right?
You guys, now that you've kind of got a little bit more breathing room, you really should log in and listen to the station.
Well, I'll have to see, but yeah, right now it's just I'm trying to make sure that I have time to do the podcast for Mayhem again and still do Weird Frequencies while not burdening Julie. But
right.
Yeah, it's getting lighter.
Well, no, I'm saying you could log in, have it on your laptop, logged in, and you got the music going, and somebody's doing their cast, and you could be doing chores or whatnot,
Yeah, good.
And then you come back, you sit down when you're taking a break, you look at the chat room, and I don't know, like Junkman says he's got to use dildo load getting hauled across country or something.
Okay.
And you could run with everybody else's joke, like, oh, is TJ hauling it? Like, what the fuck, you guys?
Actually, TJ, why don't we do this? Can we post a link to Southern Fried in our chat for those watching so that they can connect? Yeah, because that's one thing I've never gotten is a link or anything like that. I imagine I could look it up, but I'm kind of lazy. It's just me.
Well, right there, there you've got Rhino sitting there just calling you out on it right there. He's like, he's taking care of the baby while he's doing a show.
I know. But the podcasting is kind of my break from the baby.
Right.
So, because not everything is appropriate in front of the baby.
So everybody that is listening, I just put it into all the chat rooms where Southern Fried is at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Rhino's very blatant about that. Like, take care of the baby while he's casting. He does that all the time. Like, we do see the baby in there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It does, Rhino. It does. Now, I respect the fact that you take care of the baby and do the podcast and stuff like that. That's not how I want to do it. So it does make it a little bit more difficult for me.
Right.
You know, I don't get many breaks unless it's like running to Wisconsin or something like that.
Well,
That's how I usually get my break. So this is kind of walled off for me to take the breaks that I need. So I can stay sane during the week.
Of course, and when I'm talking about you like being able to log in and listen, I'm seriously talking about be a listener. Pop into the chat room, talk shit, you know, have fun. But just turn it on and support it.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Yeah. And it's Southern Fried with a Y, F-R-Y-E-D, southernfriedradio.com. And dude, I have a ball with what I do with the station. There are days, I'm not going to deny it. There are days because I've got so many different things that are going on. I'm sitting here going, man, I really should be focusing on X instead of doing Y.
Yeah.
But no, I sit down, I do the show anyway because it's also my break.
Okay.
All these shows are my break. I literally, because between what's going on with the girlfriend, what's going on with grandpa's estate, my schooling, work, there you go. Rhino says just make an account and log in and chill. And if you get up and leave, you get up and you leave it logged in, do what you got to do and come back, and everybody will be there to greet you when you come back. And he's right.
Yep.
So I still want to hear about this Foxy Rock, though. Who is she? Do I know Foxy Rock?
I mean, I think we kind of need a pick, don't we, TJ?
Yeah, you know, I think I need to.
I
need to be non-judgmental in every way possible, and
you know, can we invite her on the show? Can we send her a link? Have her come and introduce herself?
I'm like, who is Foxy Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know Foxy Rock?
Do you want to know Foxy Rock? Do you want to know her better?
Well, no, I'll go another step further. Do I really need to know Foxy Rock? Because I know the Viking that I'm dating.
Fair.
Oh, okay. So her and her hubby live in New York, and she is longtime friends with Seabass. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. So no, I don't know her. Good.
But would you like to? That's what we're trying to find out.
About that, because again, I go back to the Viking that I'm with.
Yeah.
That also has Comanche blood in her. Yeah, this would be a bad idea to piss her off.
Yeah. Well, you could know her, but just don't know.
No, I don't need to know. No. I don't need to know in the biblical sense. No.
Just be long distance friends, or you know.
More Ridges type if she was single. Oh my god.
Does she look like a rooster? I mean,
oh god, no. She looks like a cock, you say. I'm looking at Rhino like, what the fuck, you two?
Sorry, it's how my brain's wired.
Oh god. But no, you know,
I'm sure she is a lovely woman. I do not mean to offend her or drive her away from Southern Fried.
I'm not even so much worried about most people offending her. I'm worried about the first time she has an actual conversation with Stain.
Okay.
That has me concerned.
I think that's a fair concern.
Because he will confess something that he probably should not. It'll be hysterical, but you're going to be going, why did you say that?
Probably.
And I don't want her scared off before her first cast.
Yeah.
Oh, she's already met Stain. Oh no.
But she's still coming to Southern Fried. She's still on her way.
Right, so that's a start.
So yeah. She's resilient. You know that.
So on the 21st of March, we have Foxy Rock starting from noon to 3. I got to look at this. What is the 21st of March?
Well, it's in 16 days.
Well, it's a day of the week, and it's not in 16.
Oh, it's 6
it's
days.
Saturday.
Yeah.
16 days. Boy,
Sorry.
and I thought my math was having problems.
Sorry, my brain was Brianing. Okay.
Your brain went,
My brain went,
good Lord.
it happens.
Her and her hubby, 95 NASCAR, are longtime casters, and a brother, I think. So I'm working on getting all 3, but her for now works. Yeah, no, I agree. That's awesome.
Yep.
So I mean, it's a start, and maybe we'll start getting different things. Some of the different open slots filled back up.
Yeah.
And have a full crew again. So like Monday, Rhino's busy, dude.
Yeah.
Because Monday you got 6 to 11 with Rhino and Stain.
Okay.
Then Rhino gets a break from 11 to 2, and he comes back with Steele taking over. He comes back for afternoon buzz 2 to 6, and then I'm on from 6 to 9.
Okay.
Tuesday, he's got Wake and Bake 6 to 8. Hostile does live wire from 8 to 10. Steele 10 to 2. Seabass from 2 to 6. And you get a shit show from 6 to 9. Again, Wednesday. Now you're 6 to 8 again. Rhino. There's an open spot from 8 to 11. Steele takes over from 11 to 2. Stain craps on you from 2 to 6. And then you get Stoner Sanctuary from 6 to 10 with Hippers.
Okay.
Thursday's a crazy day. Okay.
Okay.
6 to noon with Rhino on Thursday.
Wow, 6-hour block.
Yeah. And then you get shit show from noon to 4. Grizzly comes in from 4 to 6, or whenever he gets so drunk that he logs out.
Oh.
Right, Rhino? And hopefully I'm home by that point, because then I pick it up and take over. I'm supposed to be 6 to 8:30 for this Thursday night show that we do. And then you've got open slot 9 to 11 and open slot 11 to 6 a.m. Thursday. So anything that's open, Rhino's usually covering. Okay.
Yeah.
Friday, Wake and Bake 6 to 10, Hostile 10 to 2, Seabass 2 to 6, Hippers 6 to 10, and then you got the overnight. Okay.
Okay.
Saturday, I look forward to if I log in and listen to it, because I have a blast with it. Phil out of Dallas, the beer show from 6 a.m. to noon.
Okay.
Then you get Rocking You from New York with Foxy Rock 12 to 3, and that's starting on the 21st.
Okay.
Grizzly comes on from 3 to 6, or whenever he gets so drunk that he logs off. And then the Buzz is supposed to be the podcast that runs from 6 to 10 on Saturday nights.
Okay.
Sunday, Nan has been covering 6 to 9 a.m. Then Steve's in there from 9 to noon on Sunday morning. Smalls will take over noon to 4. And you got to flip. It could either be Junkman from 4 to 6 or Nan from 4 to 6 on Sunday.
Okay.
And then Nan will take, if Nan does not get the Junkman slot, then she'll go in 6 to 9. And I love listening to Nan's show. She's a blast. But that's one of the things with Grizzly. Like, I love Grizzly. He's a lot of fun. But dude, that guy at Truly's, they need to start having a little bit of a conversation, because he'll start downing that fucking girl Truly's drink, right?
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, he's butt naked, passed out. The only thing blocking his cock is a fucking microphone. And he's walking out not doing his show.
Yeah, I think we discussed that before. It's a small microphone. Not lapel, but, you know, not
Yeah,
far
it's not
off.
a lapel microphone, but
Still.
you know, he's blocking off. Granted, he blocked off what we did not need to see.
Well, that's good.
But I mean, for crying out loud. And I've been there. I've gotten home. It's like 5. I'm getting everything started up. And he's like, "You gonna be ready, TJ? You gonna be ready, TJ? TJ. I love you. You gonna be ready?" I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be ready. You know. I've been on the buzz, and Grizzly's on there. And he's like, Stain. Then Steve goes, "What?"
Does he just say hi after that?
He's like, "I love you. I love you, Stain. I love you, Stain." You know? But I mean, Grizzly makes me laugh. And it's, you know, it's fun to hear. But I've been in there, and it's 5:15, and all of a sudden, he's gone. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I'll sit there and I'll wait. Like, shit. And then I jump right in there and just go. And I've had days where he runs over, and you know, I'm supposed to start 6, and he'll run over, and it'll be about 6:15. Then I've had days that it's 5:00 and he's logged out. Poof. No explanation. And I'm like, shit. And I'm scrambling to get everything fired up to do my show. But as much as it drives me nuts when he starts in on me, I love it when he does it to Steve, because he's literally Stain.
What?
What? I love you, Stain. I love you. I love you, Stain. Thank you, Grizzly. You're just like, oh my God. Now, it could get a little worse when Grizzly's got his, I believe it's his uncle that's there.
Okay.
And then they see Smalls laying down with his head on the table, because Smalls is working 2 jobs, right?
Right.
And he's just got his eyes closed, his head's down, and you hear, "Wake up, Smalls! Smalls, wake up! Wake up, Smalls! Wake up! Wake up!" You know, you're like, Smalls like, "What the fuck?" You know? These are the kind of things that happen on Southern Fried Radio. And I'm like, God, it reminds me of WQLZ. Actually, no, I take it back. It reminds me more of the early 2000s I-97. That's what it really reminds me of.
Okay.
That was just insane back then. And this has a lot of that same feel. It really does. It's fun because, Steve rarely gets mad.
Right. Are we talking about the same Steve here?
He may get upset and melt down once in a while.
Does that Steve rarely ever crap himself too? I mean, do we have a doppelganger?
He may get upset and melt down once in a while because he's annoyed with something, but very, very, very rarely does he actually get like thoroughly pissed off mad. Okay. To the point where he's turning around and screaming what at somebody because he's trying to make a point and they won't shut the fuck up. I mean, he knows how to creep me out. He just brings up my hands.
Yeah.
And I'm
talks about how he would love to have you trapped in a dryer.
No!
Or chill with you in a hot tub.
No! And by the way, the other half and I have discussed it, and you and Julie will love this when you come to visit.
Okay.
We have decided we are getting a 6-person hot tub for the backyard when we build the place.
Okay.
But she had a stipulation.
Okay.
And she made it very, very clear right away.
Steve's not allowed in.
Steve is not allowed in the hot tub. She's like, I like Steve. Steve is funny. I want Steve to come visit. Steve is not allowed in the hot tub.
Is Steve allowed to watch from a lawn chair?
I was like, can I put Steve in a lawn chair and give him some of Willie's weed? And she goes, in the lawn chair is fine. He could be in the lawn chair. He is not getting in the hot tub. And I said, well, we're also talking about putting in a pool. And she goes, yeah. I said, well, could Steve get in the pool? And she goes, I will allow Steve to get in the pool as long as he promises that he will not put his butt right on the jet for the pool.
Yeah.
And he has to wear shorts.
Underwater gooch blaster.
And I said, I don't know if I could get those 2 promises out of him, dear. And she goes, then
you'll get
I don't
one
want
or the
Jay
other,
to have the pool
both.
shocked when Steve comes to visit.
Zero tolerance on that.
Yeah, she is very much zero tolerance on Steve being naked at all. And I'm like,
I don't blame her there. I don't blame her.
I actually, you know what? I like the guy so much. I actually went to bat for him on that. And I said, hon, I am used to it. I'm definitely a Texan through and through. I'm used to it. 110-degree weather, I can handle that. And I can walk around with long pants and t-shirt, and I'm good. But Steve, he's not used to that. He may need to get naked to cool off. And she goes, no. Of course, I tried to go with some defensive strategy to help him out, right? I was like, well, Steve's got a girlfriend now. What if him and the girlfriend want to get into the hot tub? And she goes, his girlfriend could get in the hot tub. Steve stays out. And I said, why? And she goes, he has to wipe his ass.
Have him go take a very thorough shower or a very thorough hose down before.
I said, what if he gooch blasts before getting into the hot tub? She goes, that's not a guarantee. I said, the way he does it, it is.
He gets all up in there. That starfish ain't chocolate when he's done.
And she goes, then you are replacing the shower head.
Fair.
All right, so I guess I got to buy a shower head and have it on standby.
Yeah.
I said, but then he could get into the hot tub. She goes, no. I'm like, but if he gooch blasts, then he should be allowed in the hot tub. And she's just very much against Steve being in the hot tub. And she's very much against Steve whining. I said, well, what if Rhino and Reba are here to visit and they decide to get in the hot tub and then their bathing suits come off of that hot tub and they go out on the side? And she's like, I'm okay if Rhino and Reba are in there and then they wind up naked. Whatever.
Yeah.
She goes, I do not want Steve naked in the hot tub. I don't want Steve in the hot tub. I said, Steve is my friend. And she goes, Steve will try to grab you if you are in the hot tub with Steve.
He will try to caress your soft hands.
He will grab your hand and he will put it in a place that you don't want it to go. And I was like, damn it, he has said that he would do that. But I think because he's got a girlfriend now, that's not going to be the case.
Yeah, no. He wants you to touch his cocktail wiener.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'm not saying he should, and I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying he'll try.
No, my hands are not that soft as much as he believes they are. They're really not. There's calluses on my hands and all sorts of shit.
I don't know. Maybe he likes that rough texture.
No, he said that he believes my hands are very soft.
Okay.
And I'm like, not as soft as you think, buddy.
Yeah.
Damn, that wind is hitting us right now, dude. My coach is rocking like a full 15 fucking degrees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your coach is basically a hallway with wheels.
I got a nice bedroom back there, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I went to bat for Steve, and I'm like, no, he should be able to enjoy this stuff, too, when he's here visiting.
I don't know. Steve should be lucky that you have such a good doghouse that you live in currently. So it's not as dangerous for you to, speak up.
Right.
Maybe when you should.
I have a good doghouse to wind up in.
Yeah.
But no, it's like, I do.
My couch isn't that comfortable, so I'm not speaking up.
I do actually really want to get set up where I've got enough for everybody to be able to come and visit and have some cabins, have a decent hot tub, have a pool, bring the kids. Like Rhino said last week, I'm the front runner now with 11 between me and my other half.
Yep.
At least I know how she plans on keeping me warm in the morning. Or
Friction's
warm in winter.
Friction's a very warming thing.
Yes. I'm okay with that kind of snuggling and remaining warm that way.
Yes.
It looks like Nan's getting ready to pick up. I think Junkman's system nosedived on him.
Uh-oh.
But I'm not seeing much there. But yeah, no, I stuck up for Steve. And she's like, now here's the kicker, though. She says, Steve is more than welcome to come visit.
Okay.
Steve is more than welcome to bring his girlfriend to come visit. She would love to have Steve come visit, right?
Okay.
4 gig RAM PC from 01. Oh my God.
Jeez.
At least mine were at least from, double digits.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, she's fine with Steve and his girlfriend coming to visit and would love to have them down here for a week or two. However, she goes, Fat 420 is not allowed within 30 fucking miles of the property.
Okay.
She would prefer Bubba to come and visit.
Really? That's a unique call to make there. Not that there's a winner on either side. But,
like she's listened to Bubba and she goes, well, he's got some interesting things to talk about here and there.
Sometime.
Okay, honey. I mean, if that's what you feel like, then that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with her.
Yeah.
Here's the primary reason that I'm not going to argue with her. I want to get laid.
Yep. That's quite a driving force.
Yes, exactly. But she's like, Smalls and D want to come visit? Absolutely. They can come visit. Seabass and Lynn want to come visit? Absolutely. They come visit. Joe and Nan want to come visit? Absolutely. Come visit. You know, it doesn't matter. Everybody that I cast with, if they want to come and visit, she's like, come on. She's only restricting Steve away from the hot tub and the jets in the pool.
Which is a fair call. Let's be honest.
Well, she listened to him describe what he likes to do in hot tubs and pools.
Yeah. Yeah.
She feels like she could actually have a conversation with Bubba
Okay.
that is beyond her just getting hit on.
Okay.
And that's why she said she is okay with Bubba coming to visit. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't have a problem with Bubba. She does not want Fat 420 here because Fat 420 has actually hit on her in the past and she was fully disgusted by it.
Oh. Fair.
Like, it creeped her out.
Okay.
And I remember that because she talked to me about it literally 2 days later. And she's like, do you know this motherfucker? You know?
It's like, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And I got my ass ripped for an hour.
Okay.
I'm like, and this was back before we started seeing each other. I'm like, we're not even dating. Why are you yelling at me? I need more Crown and Coke. Oh, God. Now I got to say it.
Would you finally get a picture of Foxy Rock?
Tat's in the chat room. I like Tat. You know, we go back and forth. I'm like, I'm not letting Auntie Tat and any kids near my RV.
Yeah, just wait until we hold the barbecue competition between you and Stain.
Oh, well, the one I'm going to win?
More than likely, yeah. But, you know, just saying.
I mean, it's kind of like Smoker Mania this year. Like, he's so set he's going to win.
Yeah.
And I have my doubts. Well, when it comes to the barbecue competition, I have no doubts. I'm winning that.
It's just a different version of Smoker for Smoker Mania.
Right. No, I bring the tunes and knowledge. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see if I can download this.
Okay.
That's really fucking cool. Copy image. That is awesome.
Well, what do you got?
I like that. It's on the Southern Fried Radio website. I'm going to have to do a lot of moving things around.
Okay. It's okay. I can see it later.
It says TJ brings the music and the knowledge.
Okay.
I will tell you about the voices you hear in your head. A little bit of wrestling news for everybody who's following. Of course, you got Roman Reigns getting ready to take on CM Punk for the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes for the WWE title.
I heard he did quite a number to Cody during the contract
signing.
Signing.
Dude, that heel turn is the Randy I've been looking for. I haven't wanted to see this nice guy pussyfoot around. Oh, yeah, I like you. No, I wanted the Viper.
Well, with Cody Rhodes, though, Cody Rhodes is like almost consistently the good guy.
Well, Cody Rhodes is super
So-
babyface. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna take a lot to really switch that up with Cody.
Yeah.
Randy is a drop of a hat,
Yeah.
and he can be
It-
one side or the other.
It's the voices. I blame the
Yes.
voices.
But I mean, I have been waiting for the Viper. I really have, because
Yeah.
he got the nickname the Viper because he drop anybody, friend, foe, don't matter.
Yep.
He's
Don't
there
care.
for gold and making money, and that's it.
Yep.
Of course, the heat's on CM Punk. Punk is good at creating the heat.
Yeah.
And that's all because Punk looked at Roman and said, when we're done, I'm going to bury you next to your dead dad. Yeah, a little far,
Yeah.
but I kind of see the strategy. Because the last time somebody did that was Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 14 and rattled the hell out of Roman, and he lost the title.
Yeah.
And now he's got the whole family rattled again. I actually see the strategy.
Okay. Hey, if it worked before.
But where
You
I'm
know.
at with it, I don't see that match going. And I really wish Steve was here right now so we could talk about this, because he would have something to say.
Yeah.
I don't see that match going without interference, because Seth Rollins is back. You got
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. You got Paul Heyman. You got so many people that are there that are looking at that match. I don't see that going without some sort of an interference.
Yeah. So you think regardless of who wins, you think CM Punk's going to retain?
I don't know. I really don't know.
So I mean, if there's interference, if it's caught, it's a DQ,
right.
and CM Punk will just retain.
But the one thing that Punk has proven, and very blatantly proven it, Roman and Seth, neither one-on-one can beat him.
Yeah.
He's beaten both multiple different times, but they've only beat him when they get help.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't want Punk's title run to end yet. I really wanted to make it to SummerSlam.
Okay.
And the reason being is I think there's still more story to tell with him having the belt. And I don't think and then, of course, you got AJ Lee, his wife, with the Intercontinental title now, too,
Yeah.
on the women's side. I think there's more story to tell there before they drop those belts. And I think it's got to be done in the right way. I
Okay.
don't think dropping it to Roman right now is the best answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like the Roman Reigns character. I like how he's kind of in that in-between mode now. Roman's done a lot of good for himself, but I really do not think this is the time for Roman to get... In all honesty, I want Roman to go another year
Yeah.
without a belt. And I want him to get the Royal Rumble again, and I want Cody to have the belt. I would like to see Cody drop it to Randy
Okay.
and then say, like, around War Games, get it back. Okay.
Okay.
But I think the one that Roman should be doing is it should be Roman versus Cody 3.
Okay.
Because right now we've got a one-on-one there. Who's better?
Yeah.
We've got to have the definitive. That's the one I would have rather seen.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think that when CM Punk actually drops the title, do you think that should be the time for CM Punk to retire or start that tour?
I think when CM Punk drops the title, that he should be building a stable and moving into the kind of the managerial side.
Okay.
Maybe put him back on commentary or something. I mean, let's face it, he's had this fantastic run. A lot of people are mad about how he handled things from when he left and when he went back to AEW.
Okay.
And then hated things from AEW to WWE. They really have there's a lot of controversy around that to this day. But he's even said it. He was angry. He was in a bad place. That was not, what he wanted to be. But he went on there and he was honest and he spoke his mind. Okay. Now I get that. All right, hell, how many times have I been in trouble for being honest and speaking my mind?
Yeah.
People don't like that. They want you to blow sunshine up their ass.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth hurts and people don't want to be hurt,
No.
especially nowadays.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I look at that and I think about it and I'm like, all right, I think there's still story to tell because we haven't wrapped up at this point the CM Punk Seth Rollins story.
Okay.
We've got to finish that up. So I think like I could see Seth Rollins getting involved, causing the DQ at WrestleMania, pissing off Roman.
Yeah.
Because we've never resolved the Roman Seth Rollins issues.
Yeah.
And then you have Roman and Seth battling. And you've got Punk over here. There are other really good mainstream guys that are in there right now that should have a chance at Punk in the title. I think with the Heat, you could follow that up with a Jimmy or a Jey Uso
Okay.
rivalry. While Roman's dealing with Seth, Jimmy or Jey is in there fighting for the title.
Okay.
And then, you wrap that. There's so much storyline that can go around CM Punk that him dropping the title, honestly, Punk drops the title at WrestleMania to Roman. You really do not have too much storyline ready to go yet because of Roman's last title run. 1,316 days.
Yeah.
As champion. Almost 4 years. Or no, it was over 4 years. And he beat everybody. And the bloodline helped him do it.
Yeah.
You have nowhere to go with Roman. With Roman having the belt.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Roman has seemed like their golden boy pretty often in the WWE.
And like I said, don't get me wrong. I like the character, the tribal chief character. I like how it's versatile. I like a lot of what it does. But Roman right now as the champ does not make sense. Where you have Punk over here as champ that's generating heat everywhere. You have multiple different storylines that you could go down with Punk as the champ. You really only have one with Roman.
Yeah.
and that's Seth Rollins. But the title does not need to be there for it to be Roman and Seth.
Yeah.
That's an old grudge that's getting settled.
Yeah. Okay, so after Roman and Seth settle that grudge, however long they decide to drag that storyline out for, do you think that should be the return of the Shield? Or
No.
like Shield 2.0 or
No.
whatever they're going to call it?
I think the Shield had a great run. I think there was a hell of a story there with the Shield, but I think where things lie is where they lie, and we should leave it. I mean, I don't see Randy trying to put Legacy back together. I don't see.
Well, you can't because there's no DiBiase there. He
Right.
kind of fucked himself out of that.
I don't see the return of Evolution. I don't see. You could probably see DX come back, but they're old. They're not going to do
Yeah.
it anymore.
Yeah. Well, technically, doesn't DX kind of run like NXT and
No, yeah.
they're already there. They became the Authority.
Yeah. So, no, I don't think a Shield reunion should be in the cards. I think you play that story out with Roman and Seth,
Okay.
and then whichever one finally pulls it off, which I think it should be Roman that actually gets his,
Okay.
then you start a build up. And you start the build up going towards SummerSlam.
I could see Roman and Seth ending in a Hell in a Cell to kind of close it.
I could see that too.
Yeah. Now it's going to take some time to get there because you don't want to jump to it real quick, but I could see eventually it going there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Punk got injured right out of the gate. He came back. His first rivalry was Drew McIntyre. What a fucking storyline all the way through that. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my favorite storylines that WWE has done in the last 10 years.
Really?
It was so fantastically put together. And what was the big battle over? A fucking 98-cent bracelet.
Yeah. But there's memories there. It was
But
wasn't it like Punk's daughter's bracelet?
Punk's wife and dog.
Okay.
But they made it so epic with how they did.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was a run for the ages.
Yeah. They did kind of make the bracelet feel like it was worth more than the Ula Fala.
Yeah. You had the Ula Fala thing going on between Roman and
Solo.
And Solo.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as interesting. I was not as
Yeah.
interested in that, even though, I like the
I like the premise of it.
I like the Alani family, and with that, you've got The Rock, you got Roman, you got Sika, you got Afa, you got Solo, you've got Rikishi, you've got so many great names that were involved. But
the Usos, Fatu, you know, just there's a lot of talent in that bloodline, both past and present.
But I was not as interested in that because it's like, this is a family thing, and okay, I've dealt with enough family drama.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Fuck you.
To me, it kind of seemed old before they got there.
Right.
It's like it was already played out.
Yes.
In my opinion. So I wasn't very interested in it either. But when McIntyre took the bracelet, that kind of, as a dad, that catches my attention. Having something precious from family. I get it.
McIntyre Punk thing that year. And everywhere they went with it, they told this amazing story. The two of them did.
Yeah.
And now, of course, Triple H being Triple H, he tried to jumpstart something similar with Cody because Cody is the company golden boy
Yeah.
with McIntyre, but it failed
Yeah.
miserably. I would like to see Punk retain. I would like to see Cody drop the belt to Randy.
I think Randy's about due again.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
he really is. That would make 15 for Randy.
Yeah.
I would like to see AJ Lee retain.
Okay.
She's going to have Bailey.
Okay.
Let's see. Penta has the IC title now, but we don't know who he's going to face.
Okay.
I would like to see Seth against Brock, but I want Lesnar to win.
Okay.
I think it's time for Lesnar to beat Seth at WrestleMania.
Okay.
I want the Usos to retain. From what I understand, it's going to be a 3-way tag match for the women's tag team titles.
Okay.
But I mean, I haven't even looked at the whole card yet. I'm just going off of what I know for sure right
Yeah.
now. But you got Lash Legend and Nia Jax holding the tag team titles. The Bellas won a piece, and I guess they had a match with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
But so I don't know if the Bellas got involved and caused DQ or what. I don't know. I didn't catch all the match.
Yeah.
By the way, Brie Bella still has a very nice ass. And so
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of the wrestling front. I'm not following NASCAR like I normally would because I'm bored with it. I've said it before, I hate the stages. It's not what I was raised on. I'm not watching.
Fair enough.
Suzuki with the Cubs. He is currently being checked out for a potential knee injury in Japan with the World Baseball Championship in Japan.
Okay.
We don't know if he's going to be healthy enough to return to the Cubs this year because of that injury or potential injury. I'm waiting for an update.
Yeah.
Go Blackhawks. Even though they suck again.
Actually, the most recent NHL news is the the Maple Leafs captain ended up getting his knee taken out by
Really?
by a young guy. Yeah, Austin Matthews out for the season. His knee got hit by another guy's knee named I think Gudas, and he got a 5-game suspension.
Ouch.
But everyone's clamoring that he gets more, but 5-game is the max that they're allowed to give, from my understanding. So, but yeah, the Gudas is a guy who apparently has a streak of dirty play, and this is not the first time that he has taken someone out during a game. Actually, I think he took out someone during the Olympics.
He went knee to knee?
I don't think that one was knee to knee, but it did cause an injury. Yeah, but that happened on the Olympic stage, and that's the IOC's issue, not NHL.
Right.
He's showing a pattern of dirty play.
He's Shorzy. Which I have to finish watching that tonight before I go to bed. So, with that being said, any final thoughts tonight?
No, I mean, I have Weird Frequencies. If you want to watch Tyler give his report on Ark of the Covenant, we're also talking about the existence of giants and the significance. Yeah. Yep. And the significance of bells.
Bells.
Yeah. I don't know. I found out a few hours ago
I would think
about the other
balls
two.
are more. I would think balls are more significant than bells, but
You know,
to each their own. So weird frequencies on between 7
be-
and 9 tonight,
between 7 and 8. Yeah.
and that's their start time, and they'll run until Bubba falls asleep.
Usually it's at most it's 2 hours.
All right.
So, from whenever we start till 2 hours later.
I gotta give a warning though. That whole giant talk, that sounds like a way to steer into some bullshit.
All that's required is that you're open for the conversation.
Bigfoot is bullshit, and that sounds like it's going to steer into that bullshit.
If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, Bubba will be there.
So, with that being said, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had a great time tonight. We finally settled out one. I will be back tomorrow on Southern Fried from 6 to 9 with Texas Toast and Mayhem. Thursday from 6 to 8:30. And then as soon as I get everything loaded up and I pee, and I want to pee this week, everybody, we'll kick into Amigos After Dark on Thursday night.
Just not in the studio, okay?
Not really, no. I mean,
go out. At least
thing.
go find a tree. Come on, TJ.
Pee out the fucking window if I have to, but I want to pee. Have a cigarette, pee, and then start the show.
Okay.
So, all right. So everybody have a great rest of your night. Take care. Steve, I'm fighting for you to be able to use the hot tub or the pool once it's built and you can come visit. I promise. I swear I'm on that battle. Just you're not allowed to take my hand and put it in your lap, okay? And you're really not going to be allowed to gooch blast in my hot tub.
Or the pool.
Or the pool. So everybody take care. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night, everybody.